Because I'm such a dumbass. And you probably are too. No, wait, I didn't mean to My name is Maximus. And as I go through my journey, my challenges, you get to follow along. You get to learn some valuable lessons along with me in the comfort of behind your screen. So if that sounds cool to you, if that sounds like you'd want to follow along with that, consider subscribing down below. So why am I calling myself a dumbass? Well, 2 reasons. The first reason, because, as young men, as teenagers, as young teenagers, it's important, just for everyone, really. I mean, not just, a certain age, but, everyone, to not be egotistical. But, especially our age, because we're not experienced, this brings us to the second point, but as young men, it's important for us to lower our egos. It's important for us to not be cocky. There's football kids. It's just not a good, place to be. It's just not. Nobody likes you if you're egotistical. And the truth is, we're not that great. We're not experienced. We haven't, experienced a bunch of life yet. We're not that experienced. We're not that great. We're not that, we don't really have anything to be, egotistical for. So, honestly, we don't really know what we're talking about. So, I mean, it sounds fucking mean or something, but, it's just the truth. We don't actually, really know what we're talking about. We're just experiencing life and seeing where it takes us. But this brings us to the second reason as well. They're both, kind of tied in. Because I want to be authentic. I want to be real with you, bro, because I don't want to pretend I'm some high-level man, super successful and everything, and super experienced, because I'm just like you. I am just like you. I simply am making these videos to go through the experiences myself, experience life myself, learn things, and just come to the camera and teach exactly what I've learned. Just to teach, this is what I did today, or this is what I did a couple weeks ago, or this is what I did a week ago, and this is what happened, and this is what I learned from it, and you should do this, and this is how I interpreted the situation. It's I make these videos for you to follow along with me, because again, I keep saying, I'm not experienced, you're not experienced, we're not, we don't know everything, we're not, we haven't experienced life a ton yet, so, instead of me, being here, instead of me being, up here, and you being down here, and then I see, okay, this is what I did when I was down here, this is what I did in the past, and these were my experiences, and this is you should do this because I'm a wise man. This is not this isn't what I want to do. I want to just go through my journey. We're both probably similarly around here. I might be a little bit above you, but I'm gonna keep going through my journey, and I'll teach you this is what I did. This is what I'm doing right now. And this is what I think is good. This is what I've learned. This is what my research has brought me to believe is true. The videos I've created and the videos that I've been making since my YouTube channel started are honestly really, I kind of talk like I'm some successful, really smart. I mean, I'm smart, but really experienced, I'm the authority figure, because really I'm not. I'm not that type of person that is I mean, I like to be a leader, I like to teach things, but, I'm just being honest, I don't really have a place to do that. I'm not in that place yet where I can, teach, oh, this is, these were my experiences, because these weren't my experiences. These are my experiences. This is what I'm doing now. This is what, because I'm making these videos just to be, humbly say, this is what I'm doing. Take what you want from it. This is what I've learned. This is why, and everything. So, take my opinions, take my logic humbly. Don't take me as some experienced high level, because obviously it might seem like common sense, but really we act like or I do. God, tell me if this happens to you, bro. Like, every single like constantly, I feel like I have shit in my throat. It's like I'm constantly having to clear it, and like it's so annoying. Like if you're my age, if you're our age, like fuck me, it's so annoying. Like to it feels like you constantly have shit in your throat. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like I had this conversation with my friend a couple weeks ago. This is like kind of off topic, but like it's so annoying. Like you constantly feel like you have shit in your throat, and I think it's I don't really know, but it's probably just because like puberty and our voices getting deeper and everything. But fuck me, it's so annoying, bro. Tell me if this happens to you, because it feels like it's constantly shit in your throat, and you constantly have to be like, like you fucking making a bunch of weird noises around your parents and shit, and you're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, fuck, there's constantly just feels like there's shit in my throat. Dude, oh man. Tell me if that happens to you, bro. Like, fuck me. I feel like that's just something that happens, because my friend, he was like, oh yeah, like that happens to me so much. Anyway, the point is for making this video is that I want to be authentic. I want to be my true self. I don't want to act like I'm super experienced. I don't want to act like I've been out there in the world. I've got a bunch of girls. I've got a bunch of money. I'm crazy. Like I've done all these things, because I haven't done all these things. I am doing these things. And then as I do these things, I teach you, okay, this is what I'm doing right now, and this is what I've learned from it. And you can take this advice or not, but like this is just what I think is true. This is just what I've learned. And I think that's powerful. Dude, this shit keeps fucking happening. Like, I don't actually care that much. Like, I'm not actually mad at, like, but it's just, like, fuck, bro. But, yeah. Be authentic. That's what that's what my lesson today is, or whatever. Be authentic. Be yourself. Be a human, Don't pretend to be someone else. Don't pretend to be better than you are. Don't pretend to be worse than you are. Just be yourself. Teach what you've learned. And this is what I'm doing. I'm teaching what I've learned. Being myself. And being truthful. The truth never... Lying never did someone good. I mean, I guess probably a few times. Like, in some circumstances. But, like, shut the fuck up. Like, if you're that type of person who says, oh, but in some circumstances, just shut the fuck up. It just means you don't want to learn. Not to be mean or anything, but, like, fuck me. We need some, nowadays we need some real, just shut the fuck up. Like, some people just actually need to shut the fuck up. It's just the truth. Like, I'm not to be mean or anything, but some people just actually need to shut the fuck up. Because they're just making, like, they know it's true, they know something is true, and they're like, oh, but actually, like, in this circumstance, in this excuse, shut the fuck up. Some people, they just actually need to shut the fuck up, it's just the truth. And you can call me some fucking, like, misogynist or some shit, but, like, you might be one of those people that needs to shut the fuck up. Alright, bro, that's the end of the video. I'm not gonna drag this out any longer, make it concise, and, yeah, that's it. Peace out. See you in the next video. Hope to see you along this journey. Mwah!